Hey, good morning, everybody. It is January 30th, 2022, and it's cold here in New York, but I'm going to start my Dwarf Moringa that I got from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, and this is going to be for my single seed challenge. Black Gumbo Southern Gardening has started a single seed challenge where you take one seed and you follow it from, planting to germination to the final stage. So we're going to do that with the Dwarf Moringa, and I'm going to plant it in this pot. I've got it labeled already with the date, and got a mixture of my regular potting mix with a little bit of the worm castings from our worm farm. And actually this time I added a little bit of the trifecta that I got from M.I. Gardener. And the first time I'm using it, and I usually never put anything in seed starting, but this time, because this moringa is going to be in this plant in this pot for a little bit of a while inside the house, because it's way too cold to put it outside here in New York, zone 7A. So anyway, let me get going here. All right, so here's my moringa seed for the single seed challenge. So we're going to take this seed, I'm going to add a little bit of warm water. And we're going to soak them, according to the package, 2 to 3 days in some warm water. And that'll be for the single seed challenge. So this guy is starting his journey to becoming a Dwarf Moringa. So the package said to keep it in very warm water for 2 to 3 days, changing the water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here in our laundry / boiler room, where right now the temperature is 70 degrees, and kind of stays that warm in here because we have the boiler going off every few hours, less than that. Anyway, so I'll keep it here, change the water, maybe later on tonight and tomorrow a couple of times, and keep it for 2 to 3 days. And then we'll plant it. Okay, everybody, it's about 3 days. I let the seed soak. It eventually sunk to the bottom. I took the water out now. So we have the moringa seed here. Soaked it for about 3 days. And I'm gonna plant it in this pot. Cover it up. And again, this has some homemade compost, some potting mix, and some homemade worm castings. So you can see I ran the water through it. You can see the worm casting is kind of yellowish. So I'm going to give it a little water. And yeah, that's it. So let's pour the rest of it in there. Keep it on this tray, and I'll put it in my laundry room, keep it nice and warm, and we'll see how it goes. So this is the Dwarf Moringa from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, and we're going to see how it goes. Single seed challenge is started.